Hey everyone, welcome to this video, and in it we're going to talk about how Brianna's a pick-me girl.
Pick-me bitch.
Yeah, exactly. No, in all seriousness, just the other day, or I guess last week, she was searching for a thread on feminism to write
One
a
of
post.
my old posts.
Yeah, to write a post
so I
about.
typed my name into the search engine with feminism because I've written a lot about it in the past.
And she wants to find it on Facebook. And what pops up is a post about her in a feminist group that's open, right? So anyone can see it. It's not private. So when she did the search in Facebook, because the group's open, it pulled it up. And it was someone that literally talking about how, you know, they tried to like reason with her about feminism, but she was against feminism, and therefore she's a pick-me bitch, and like she's just doing it like she just wants guys to be like, yeah, I'm on your team, pick me. That's basically what a pick-me is. That's what it's representing.
I've been called that a lot with the feminist movement or whatever. I just want to debate about this because all their ideas are incorrect. Like, we are not oppressed at this point.
Yeah. But let's focus on pick me for this one, and then we can do another video on feminism, right?
Yeah.
So there's an irony here, okay? And the irony is that what is the purpose of feminism? It's to empower women and promote equality among women and men. Yet and they've done great things. They've done great things, right? They, you know, got voting rights. They could go to work. Yeah, you can wear pants. Like
I am the biggest like OG like feminist woman ever. I am not a modern day feminist.
Well, and that's the important differentiating criteria right there. You have traditional feminists, and then you have modern day feminists. Huge difference between them in their beliefs and in the way they go about things. And
one wanted equality.
Yeah.
Because they were truly oppressed.
Yep. Traditional feminists were truly oppressed, and they wanted equality. They simply wanted to be treated the same as men were treated. Beautiful goal, right?
They didn't have the idea to push men down to lift themselves, right?
Yep. Modern day feminists want to push down men in order to raise themselves up. It wasn't just about, hey, we want to be up there. It was about pulling the people already up there down to help push themselves up, right? And so that's what Brianna disagrees with, right?
That is what I disagree with.
Want equality.
I am for human rights, regardless of gender.
Yeah. And so you're
regardless of gender, I think it should be equal.
Yeah.
I do not want to hurt a man to get ahead. And that's what I have a problem
And so because of that, you're a pick-me.
I'm a pick-me.
Because you just want men to, these modern day feminists basically believe that you aren't a feminist.
That I'm trying to get men or male attention, which is the furthest thing from the truth. First of all, I'm picked even before I talk, ladies. You can see that, right? Like, it's true.
Yeah.
So I don't need to tell them what they want to hear to pick me. That pisses me off a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Why? Because it's derogatory too. It assumes that I can't have my own thoughts and disagree with them on the merit of their argument at all.
Exactly.
It says that I'm doing everything that I do for male attention.
They modern day feminists promote that they are for empowering women, and yet they tear down women that don't agree with the methods they use to try and empower women, right? So you say, hey, I don't like the way that, you know, you're going about this. I think it could be achieved in better ways. You're just a pick-me bitch. And it's like, interesting. So I disagree with your methods, and therefore I am a lesser human because of it. I thought you were all about empowering women, but really you just want to create an echo chamber and be right.
Well, and that's the thing too. Like, I don't ever go in those conversations with like an accusatory like manner or anything. I'm there to debate a topic that they feel passionate about and I feel passionate about, right?
Yeah.
And so to digress into like name calling and calling me a pick me or telling me I have internalized misogyny.
I was just about bringing that up.
When they are degrading me, I'm not degrading them. I'm not pointing out things to make them feel inferior ever.
In calling another woman a pick me is just gaslighting them. It's basically telling them that the way they're viewing things is not accurate and that they're doing it for these other reasons and that they can't think for themselves. Dictionary definition of gaslighting. And that's not true. Period.
No.
So the point we wanted to get across here is that, hey, guess what? If you're going to be a feminist in today's world, why don't you focus on empowering other women, right? If you find yourself telling other women they have internalized misogyny or that they're fucking a pick me, then you're not a feminist. You're just a bitch. Like, sorry, you're not.
You're tearing other people down to suit your agenda.
Yeah. And I will add in here too, most modern day feminists, hi, think about how you treat men. Do you think men like need to be torn down? Because if so, you're not actually a feminist. You don't want equality. Well, you're a misandrist. You want men to be hurt. So
exactly. And all you have to do is say the things that you would say about men. Teach your boys to respect women, right? Turn that around. Teach your daughters to respect men. How do you feel about that? Like you guys are spewing these fucking comments or these things, and it's so like if it was flipped, it would not be okay.
Yeah, that's a good way. It's a good way.
Okay.
What you're saying is an excellent way to test if there's a symmetry breaker. So if your thought processes and your logic are coherent, then you should be able to swap out words and still agree with your sentiment. If you say, if you're
for equality.
Yeah, if you're for equality, then anything that you say for women, you should be able to say about men as well. Period.
Exactly.
And if you can't, then you're not actually for something, right? It's a symmetry breaker. You have a double standard. And I'll just reiterate what you just said. There's often things where it's like, you need to teach young men how to treat ladies right. And it's like, okay, I agree with that. We should, definitely should. Yep. We should also treat young ladies to not take advantage of men and treat men right. That doesn't happen. No. And it's like, okay, symmetry breaker. You don't want equality. You just want men to, bow down to women. Like, where's the controversy in just believing that everyone should respect everyone else? Like, why is that so controversial? Seriously.
I don't understand it either. And that's the thing.
Yeah. So anyway, that was our spiel on Pick Me with a little feminism, scattered in there, and hope you liked it. If you did, give the video a like. Please share it with somebody who you think needs to hear this message. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks, everyone.